I'm Isaiah Olsem. I'm from the Diocese of Winona, Rochester. I'm going into my second year of theology. My first year in theology was an amazing year. Plenty of challenges and plenty of areas of grace as well. The two tend to go together. When I think back in my first year, I think the people is the number one thing that comes to my mind as a big area of grace in my life. We spent a lot of time with people. My hallway fraternity was a key factor. Each week we'd have supper together and we took turns cooking. That was a special time. It was also my diocesan fraternity. We'd meet once a week on Sunday and review the week together and just enjoy life together. And the whole seminary has lunch together daily, which was really special. Mass and then lunch. So it's kind of a cool, classes in the morning, work together, and then come together for Mass, middle of the day, kind of the focal point, and then enjoy lunch together. And then, of course, just casual time with friends and getting to know the man across the hallway and building friendships over time has been special. One avenue for that has been fraternal groups, a few different groups that I've gotten to be part of with different areas of struggle or challenges in my life. That's been pretty special. And then another aspect is the fatherhood, I'd say, of the priests and deacons that I see, and being inspired by what they do. And they each have their own talents, and being able to see that in spiritual direction or formation meetings or in the classroom or at conferences, and they each have their own specialty that they have strengths in. Seeing myself slowly grow into fatherhood with them and seeing them not only as fathers but as my brother as I approach diaconate. Another thing about St. Paul Seminary is the teaching parish program. I have a teaching parish in Rochester, Minnesota, Church of the Resurrection. Father Schuster is the pastor there. It's been amazing learning from his strengths. He has very different strengths than I have, but he's very strong in the business world, and it's a bigger parish. So he's very on top of, here's when stuff happens, here's the schedule that the parish is on, here's how you build a team with a staff. So he has a very amazing work mentality and knows how to put things together, which has been a blessing for me to learn from. A second big blessing from the teaching parish program is my committee. Each seminarian has a teaching parish committee, which for me is a group of 5 couples that I meet with once a month, and we talk about whatever I want to talk about for an hour and a half. I've talked about faith with them, I've talked about just life with them, different challenges in the parish, what they look for in a priest, but really just anything on my heart, on my mind, I can bring it to the table with them, and we have amazing discussions with them. And it's taught me a lot on how to lead a group of adults into having a fruitful meeting, a fruitful conversation, and also how to get to know their hearts, how to encourage them to share their hearts so that we can grow together spiritually as well as just as friends. So that's really taught me what it means to be a father and how to lead people. It's been a big blessing for me.